The latest update that we have is that the chief of Hezbollah's parliamentary faction, that is Mohammad Raad, was killed during the IDF strikes on Hezbollah targets in Beirut and Southern Lebanon. So very key personnel in the top leadership of Hezbollah has been killed by Israel. Arjun, now this is significant. This is extremely important. This comes in after Israel has said that we've been able to eliminate central leadership of Hezbollah.
Gauri, a major announcement, in fact, coming in from Israel, which is now claiming to have killed Hezbollah's parliamentary faction head, Mohammad Raad. And Mohammad Raad, mind you, was one of the top remaining functionaries of Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. Now, this killing, Israel says, came as part of its strikes on capital Beirut and other southern parts of Lebanon. Now, a very important thing about Mohammad Raad, I must mention here, he was personally appointed by Hassan Nasrallah, who was again killed by Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon, as his personal spokesperson, not one, not two, but multiple times on record. Mohammad Raad, the head of Hezbollah's parliamentary committee, was self-appointed multiple times himself by Hassan Nasrallah to be his his personal voice, someone who conveys Nasrallah's message to the rest of the Hezbollah cadre, not only in Lebanon, but also the cadre spread out in West Asia. So a major blow being dealt there to Hezbollah. One of its last surviving, must I say, tall leaders, Mohammad Raad, now in fact reportedly being killed as part of Israel's retaliatory airstrikes. Remember, these airstrikes were performed after Hezbollah fired a volley of rockets towards Israel, and in a retaliatory fire, Gauri, Israel took on parts of capital Beirut and southern Lebanon, from which we are now getting reports that the head of Hezbollah's parliamentary committee, Mohammad Raad, has finally been eliminated. Back to you.
Okay, now this is extremely significant for our viewers tuning in right now. Let's tell them exactly what we are talking about. There is this huge terror outfit, Hezbollah, which also struck Israel in the last 2 days, trying to open another front. Israel hit back. Massive strikes were held and led by Israel, and in those strikes, a key member of Hezbollah's top leadership has been eliminated, in line with the Israeli message that came in a short while back, which said that a member of the central leadership of Hezbollah has been eliminated. We're going to connect with Mohammad Ghazali as well to really get a sense of where this is headed from here on. But any more details, Arjun, that you can share with us in terms of the significance of the elimination of someone like Mohammad Raad? What does it mean for Hezbollah? What does it mean for Hezbollah's ongoing and continuing war against Israel?
Well, Mohammad Raad, as you clearly mentioned, was not only the head of Hezbollah's parliamentary committee. He was, in fact, also heading the support front for other Hezbollah cadres who still remain in Gaza, even after the ceasefire was announced. And very importantly here, Gauri, his own son, Abbas Raad, was also killed in similar Israeli airstrikes back in 2023. And I cannot emphasize one point enough, that Mohammad Raad was himself personally at multiple occasions, at multiple times, appointed Hassan Nasrallah's private spokesperson. Back to you. So major blow being dealt there to Hezbollah's remaining heads. Back to you.